Crystal here. I'm going to start with the business readings, or well, the professional area of life readings for each of the zodiac signs. So this is the introduction to that, and then from there on I'm going to edit it such that your reading is behind it. Now, what I would like to ask from you is subscribe to my channel if you want to do so. Then you'll know, if you click that alarm bell, you'll know when new readings are going to come out. You'll also know that, when your reading is going to come out, etc. I do weekly readings. I do daily tarot shorts. That are the daily cards, the YouTube shorts. That's a new thing, like TikTok and Instagram Reels or IGTV, that sort of thing, but very short. I do those. I do weekly readings, monthly readings, specific readings, moon readings, so on the new moon and the full moon, and so on. I also have a dog at the other side of the road who is sort of screaming, and it's really I go bananas when I hear that. But that's nothing that I can do about it, nothing you can do about it. So if you like to subscribe, that would be very good, because then you'll also be able to put in the comment box the magic words that you have to put in if you want to win a free tarot reading. And those magic words are rose crystal. The winner will be drawn on the 30th of September. So stay with me. Put the words rose crystal in any of the videos, only once per video, please, because otherwise I go bananas as well. But once per video, but you can put it in as many videos as you want. The more entries, of course, the more chance you have of winning a free reading. Big reveal, September 30th. Now, let's go and have a look at your professional area of life. So your job, your career, your business, whatever. What there is to know about that for the months of October, November and December of this year. If you want to know what happened in the other quarters of the year, you can find the readings there. I will put the links in the description box as well, so you can find those easily for your sign. Thank you, and let's go into the reading now. Okay, Virgo, this is your professional area of life. So career, freelancers, business, your job. And Virgo, I'm going to start off with saying, I love these cards. I cannot see one bad card here. Maybe this one is a little bit, but no, nothing here. This is major good news. And also I like your personal cards. You have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, the Princess of Wands in this deck. So those are cards of, fire, passion, enthusiasm, ready to jump, ready to leap into the unknown, starting something new, but with lots of fire and lots of energy. Also, this Page of Wands. Pages are also new beginnings, like wondrous, curiosity, inspired. There's, you're going to take inspired action. There, you have that in you, and you're ready. You're ready to go into something new. Now, if that's a new job, or if that's a new, maybe a new position in the business you work in the company you work in, or maybe you're revigorated. Maybe something happened there that is bringing you more joy in your job. All that is possible. If you have your own business, maybe you have a new idea, a new product, a new service that you want to offer, and you're working on that, and it's really your drive is there, your passion is in it. Yes, if you're a freelancer, same thing, service offerings, that sort of thing, new stuff, new inspiration, new ideas that get your fire going, but also the fire of your business going, not only that. And then you have here, I see here 3 major arcana cards. I see the Judgment card, I see the Wheel, and I see the Chariot. Now, these are all beautiful cards. I'm going to take them one by one. But the Judgment card, I feel that is, a new cycle is beginning. It's simple as that. I can't say a lot more than that. It's like it feels like you're starting afresh, with fresh energy, with fresh ideas, with new ideas, but also vigorously. new vigor, really. Maybe everything before was a little bit stale and blah. And I feel that that is this card. I feel this is the basis for everything here. I feel maybe you were a bit bored with whatever was happening in your life, in your professional area of life. That is, maybe in your job you were not too happy with what was happening. Maybe you were not too happy in your career or in the business you have, and you needed something new. You needed to have something to get that meh feeling away. And you needed to feel a little bit, like a child again. The Six of Cups, I feel that this energy here, all this fire energy, because Wands is the element of fire. It talks about ideas, it talks about inspiration and creativity. But this is with passion, it's with, give it all you got energy. And that makes you feel like a child, because when children play and they play something they love, they give it all they got. And that is this energy. And it is based on something that was a little bit bah, like meh, do I really want it to go on like this? And but the decision is already made. So this is past energy. Anyway. So yeah, it brings in a new beginning. It brings in rebirth. Also, it brings you renewed energy. It's also, bringing back that childlike sensation, feeling like a child in the candy shop again. I see that, that's what you feel like. Oh my God, there are so many possibilities. Oh my God, I have so many ideas. Oh my God, what am I going to do first? And the good thing is that that you also have this King of Pentacles there. I mean, this King of Pentacles, first of all, is a wise money manager. So yes, you have the resources available to do those things. So that makes you happy as well, that you have the resources to invest. But you also have, the ideas are possibly money-making machines. So yes, they're good ideas. And if you do it wisely and you take the right steps, this king can become real in a way that, yes, money will come in, you will earn your money from it, but also on the other hand, you can then invest your money, or you invest the money that you have now wisely in these ideas. But you do it wisely, because this king is not a king that just spends. This is a king that really knows how to use the money and the resources he has to his advantage to make more of it. So yeah, that's good. Then we have the Page of Cups. And I feel this is again, and there's many of these cards, I feel again, this is you, a bit like the Six of Cups, like the childlike, but this fresh energy. Pages are new beginnings, yes, and you'll be surprised at how good you feel. All this fire here, oh, it makes you feel deliciously good. Because there is passion back, because the meh is gone. Yeah, the passion is back, the fire is burning again, there is newness. And Virgo, maybe you need that. Maybe you're a Virgo that needs a little bit of freshness and newness in her or his life. Who knows? I don't know, remember, this is a general reading for general Virgo. So Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising sign, because those are the personal planets, or the most personal planets. Now, even if you're a Virgo Mercury or a Virgo Venus and Mars, you could even watch this. But if you don't, go and watch those other signs like I mentioned. Go and watch, if you know them, your moon sign, your rising sign, maybe your Venus and Mars, or your Mercury sign, because Mercury can be sometimes very much connected with how you communicate and how you work. Mars is how you do things. So yes, it could be, you could have a look at that sign and then go, what is that sign? Go to astro.com if you don't know, fill in, make an account, maybe it's free, fill in your birth details, and then you'll get the chart, and then you just look up on the internet the glyphs, the symbols, how to read them, and then you can see which planets are where. And then then you can go in and watch that video, yeah, because it's for the personal planets. And the personal planets are, first of all, the sun, the moon. The ascendant, which is a point, is not a planet, but it's a point, a very important point in your birth chart. And then you have Mercury, Venus, and Mars. So those 6 If you know the sign of that, and there could be sometimes a sign repeated, that is possible, that some of these planets are in the same sign, then it's easy, then you don't have to watch them all. But otherwise, I would suggest that if this not resonates, because it's a general reading. And also, if things don't resonate, don't take them at heart, don't take them along with you, leave them where they are. And also, don't give up your agency, because you have agency, you have the power. It's not the cards that have the power. The cards are there to just help you get, to the other side of things, to help you through a struggle, to help you make a decision, sort of that thing, but they don't define you. And don't let them do them. Just see them as a tool, as a support tool, yeah? So the meh, childlike, new energy, and then we come here to the middle card. Big changes ahead. Changes for the better, Wheel of Fortune. And that's all that passion you initiated here, and that wheel starts to turn in your favor. The wheel turns always. It's not that it stops, but now it's really going to turn in your favor, because it's surrounded by all these good cards, by this king, by this Six of Cups. I'm just reading these, I'm not even going there. Then we have here the Chariot, which is the card of, I'm going for it, I'm persevering, I have this willpower, but I also have this power to go towards the success. The Chariot is almost magnetically drawn to the road of success. You see that he doesn't hold reins. The two sphinxes on the bottom are free, but they are in front of the Chariot. This is a card that it tells of success. It tells also of some choices that you need to make, but that is normal when you're doing something new. There's always practical choices involved, also emotional choices, psychological choices, and even money choices, yes. But you can do it because you have this Chariot to steer you in the right direction, to steer you in the direction of success. So I would not worry. And then here, okay, this was a past card. I feel that this is the Page of Swords that comes in and that just cuts this meh out with all the fire. This is the card that rationally says, enough. Enough already, enough of this boredom, the not feeling well in what I'm doing, in my job, in my business, in my career, or in how I do my job in my career. It's more the how. It's more about the how. And this page says no longer so. Let's cut through it and let's start something new. Let's do it differently. You have this Judgment card that asks you to start afresh, that says there is the new start available for you. You have this two aces here, new beginnings. Pages also talk about fresh starts, new stuff coming in, and you being a little bit, there's 3 pages here. Yeah, you feeling like almost like a young person again. If you're already older, if you're young, you're younger, but renewed. That youthness of you is renewed. It's like, oh my God, I'm all in. This reading is really like all in, and then this I think is further out, like more December, January. Yeah, that is also the result of that king. Wise investments will bring in more money. New ways of making money, not only new ways of making money, but also new people, new clients, new work, more work, but good, good work. It's coming from that idea, work that, the results coming from that idea. It's open up new venues for you. It's bringing more people in, new people in, and new ways of making money. New people is new ways of making money, but also this idea is a new way for you to make money, and your investments will pay off with this Ace of Pentacles as well. So all beautiful cards. Now let's see what the cards come out on top of these, and then we'll end with 3 message cards of Virgo. So Virgo, I couldn't be happier with these cards. So I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, yeah, that's how I sit here. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, yeah. This is a cycle that you begin, and that cycle is going to, this is the Four of Pentacles card, it's going to create a solid foundation for you, a solid also financial foundation. So the financial part of your ideas is going to be good, and the cycle that starts is going to give you financial security. I'm not saying for the rest of your life, because I don't know how old you are, and you know, things change is constant, but it's going to create a solid basis. So if you're then wisely, and you be that wise investment king, then you can make, you can have money make more money, yeah? Another ace. So we have three aces: Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Cups is also that, again, that renewed feeling, but also new possibilities, new ways opening up. It's all a bit the same, really, because there it talks a lot of new cycles, new beginnings, new way of feeling, renewed energy, healing the meh, you know, that, sorry for that. So it's this card heals the meh, you know. In a way, this is not a major meh. It's not like major disaster. No, it's just, you know, things were stale. Things needed a fresh look. Like you sometimes need to have fresh paint in the house, you know, or get your hair done, or get a makeover, or you know, sometimes you need freshness in your life, you need something new, and that is all this, and that's going to happen. It feels like that because there's so many aces and pages here, and then there's the three major arcana. There's also the Judgment card, which speaks of a new cycle starting. So what else can I say here? Let's see. King of Wands. Wow. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, the King of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands, he brings those ideas here. He's the one who really makes the ideas real. Here the ideas are ideas. This king brings these ideas down to earth, makes them real, together with this King of Pentacles, who helps invest, who helps give this king the resources he needs to bring the idea into the real world. But this is a manifesting king. He is very he has boldness, he is daring, he has courage, he's not afraid to go after new things. So he's in your corner, he's in your court, use him. Anyway, use that energy, I mean, not use the king. Oh, another Wheel of Fortune, okay. So, as I said, it's making you feel like a child again, but the wheel here, that's the same, you know, it turns and it turns and it turns, all in your favor. But also that freshness, that feeling like a child again, that also brings a new stuff in your life. I mean, it can even affect your relationships. So I'm not doing a relationship reading here, but this is what I get here, also because of this Ace of Cups. So if you're in a relationship, I feel this can be renewed. It feels like that relationship feels fresh again. Or maybe you're going to meet someone else. But it can also be the relationships in your job, like if you have colleagues, if you work for someone, or if you have your own business or you're a freelancer and you work with people together. There's also that freshness on the emotional level, on the relationship level, between those people you work with. So that is also like turning in your favor. Okay, yeah, there is collaboration. Three of Pentacles. There is definitely some collaboration going on. So if you are in a job, maybe you get new colleagues that you really like. But it can also be that, you know, because of this renewed fire, you see your colleagues in a different way, and that makes the collaboration a little bit more pleasant again. Here it's meh. Here it's more pleasant again. Well, it's pleasant again. It can also be, if you're a freelancer, that you start to partner up. You make partnerships with people that have complementary businesses, so that the workload is less and there is more room for creativity, more room to experiment, and more room to take a little bit of risks, and more room also to invest. So yes, there is the collaboration. If you're in a business, the same thing. There can be partnerships that you do with other businesses, with other people, with freelancers that will work for you, that work in your business, so that you have a little bit more time off. And a little bit more time to have that fire going and to bring the ideas into the real world. So people that take over the pragmatic stuff, the little things, yes, that is possible. Okay, now we have on top of the Chariot, we have the Magician. The Magician is like this King of Wands, but even stronger. He brings everything that is in the concept world. Look at his the staff, of what is it? The stick he holds. It's connected with the universe, and then this hand is pointing towards the earth. So he brings concepts into being to the earth, but he has the ability to do so. He has all the tools to do so. He has the cup, he has the pentacle, the sword, he has the wand, he has everything he needs to bring the ideas down to earth into the real world. So yes, you have them both. Yeah, the King of Wands does that, but Magician does that even, even better. So yes, it is all going to go towards success, because the Magician is there in your corner telling, yes, you have the tools, the skills, the talents, and everything you need. Also the money, the investments to bring this to a good, to a good ending, or to a good start, really, because we're starting here. So it's all good. I mean, I wonder what else is going to come out. I dare not. Okay. Yeah. Two of Wands. It's overcoming dismay. Because you have a plan. Because you have a plan, and you're looking, you're looking at that world with new eyes. You're looking out to see your plan come into being. And that brings you so much joy. Sometimes this can be, results and achievement already, but I feel this is more fresh energy. This is more the Ace of Wands and then the Two of Wands. So here the idea, here to start bringing it, and with all the passion, into the world because of these two cards. So yeah, that's how I connect them. I never use really positions. I use the cards to tell a story. And yeah, they tell me this story. This is a good story. The world. Yeah. The world is sometimes the end of a cycle, but as one cycle ends, a new one begins. And because we have the Judgment card here, I tend to see this as you stepping into that new cycle. Not ending it. This is not an end of this. This is just the beginning of all this. So yeah. I am very happy for you, Virgo. I'm still very enthusiastic here, sitting here, sort of wobbling in my chair. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And this here, sometimes I read this card when this card comes out in the middle of all this, I would read it as going in the right direction. But here, this is victory. This is success. This is you made it. This is all becoming real. It's all becoming real, but not only real. Together with this Ace of Pentacles, it's going to become really successful. It's bringing in money, but it's also bringing joy. It's bringing in more fire. It's bringing in more people. It's bringing more enthusiasm to go on. Yeah, victory. It's the victory crown there hanging. But there's also, support around him. There's people and wands around him. Not only the wands, but there are people around him. Look here. Oh, come on, because I'm doing this here. Yeah, can you see it? So yes, and don't forget that this is, if I lay it down, you can see it. It's that future oriented. So it's moving with that fire into the future as well. So this is not something, that's why I say this is not the endings. There's no endings here. There's only beginnings. And then moving towards better things even more, work, building on this, building this out and building it bigger and better and more profitable. Yeah, with this Ace of Pentacles. So let's move on to because I can't say more here. What else do you want me to say? I mean, these are all so good. I'm going to move on to the messages. So maybe this reading is a bit shorter than the rest, but yeah, it's because it's so positive. Then I cannot go and shout for joy for 40 minutes, can I? Well, I could, but it would be boring. tell you would be meh in the end. You would say, oh no, I don't want to listen to her anymore. So we don't want that. That's not the idea, Virgo. Don't want that. Anyway, the meh also could be something that really, nugged you and annoyed you and didn't sit well with you. It's not only boredom, the meh. The meh is also something that sometimes, because it didn't sit with your values, it didn't sit well within you, it was just not right. There was something off about it. So it could be the people you worked with, or it could be the thing you were doing. Something was off and something didn't sit well. That's the meh as well. So let's see for the messages. So we start with peace. I breathe deeply, knowing that all is well in my universe. So Virgo, when you start this new cycle, you can take a deep breath and just a breath of relief as well, like going, okay, I made the right decision. I cut out the meh. Don't forget you had that page of swords next to the meh, next to that thing that didn't sit well with you. So you cut it out. You really took a stance and said, no longer for me. I don't like this. It doesn't sit well with me. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It makes me feel yucky, and I'm going to cut it out. And now you can be at peace because you're going after what you really want. And this cutting out of the meh gives you all this energy again. It's so beautiful, this reading. Okay. Okay, we're getting better still. I mean, could we get any better? Who am I? Who am I imitating now? For those who know, friends, that was Chandler. Yes, for those who don't know, please watch it. Anyway, creativity and the creativity guides. So that's all these wands, all that fire, yeah? Wands. Here, where was there more? I mean, I lost track, but I don't think there was more. No, there was not more, but that was the Wheel of Fortune as well, twice. So yeah, all these ones, the Wheel of Fortune, creativity is in your corner. The creativity guys are there to inspire you, to help you with your ideas, to bring those ideas also into the real world. They're also here to help you with that King of Wands and the Magician. So great, Virgo, great. Okay, and then we have... This is a dog that walks, she's old, she's demented, and she walked into a pot. That was the noise you heard. So this is the last card. It's the Enchanted Map Oracle card, and it says intention. And you see the egg, and then on top of the egg, you have the owl and then the lion. Now, for some reason, I always thought it was dandelion, but I know now it's dandelion. So just wanted to interject that there. You know, we need a little bit of a laugh sometimes. So I would say dandelion in the past. Now I know it's dandelion in the past, but I know it's dandelion now. So I learn every day. I hope you can, forgive me my thinking out loud moments in my readings, but that's who I am. Anyway, so we have the egg, possibility, bursting, new life, new things ready to be born. The dandelion, I was nearly going to say dandelion. The dandelion, when it spreads with the wind, it also makes room for new life. And then we have the owl, wisdom. So I'm going to get the book anyway and read what it says. So because I don't want to, but the image, its intention, it says deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change your world. So that is also these two wands. And then it's the King of Wands, it's that magician, because you are full of these ideas in the egg, in the dandelion, and it's all ready to burst and to come out and to come into the real world and into being. And you have set your intention and your mind to it. You can do it. You have the magician in your corner. So your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you are hitting the mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work, however. Others help you co-create here. Others. Don't forget, you're not in this alone. There will be, and I think you need that as well. Help you create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field. Then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Beautiful. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. And that's that agency I always talk about when I say the cards are here to help you, but you have to do the hard work. Not the cards and not me. You. Yeah? Okay, Virgo. Going to stop here. Please delight in these cards. They are beautiful. Okay, that's it. Thank you for being here, Virgo. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, if you haven't subscribed, maybe consider doing so. Maybe click the alarm bell so you know when the new reading is up. I do daily card guidance that you can find on YouTube, but also on my other social media. I do weekly readings, moon readings, month readings, and these specific readings. So there are many readings coming out. So if you click that alarm bell, you know when the new reading is out, and then you can decide whether you want to see it or not. That's completely up to you. But it will be appreciated if you subscribe and if you click that alarm bell. Also click the alarm bell so that you know when I'm going to draw the winner of my free giveaway. I'm going to give away a tarot reading, as I said in the introduction. And what do you have to do for that? In the comment box here on YouTube, only on YouTube, and only once per video, put in the words rose crystal. Just that, rose crystal. Put them in, and then from there on the 30th, I will draw a name out of a box. Now you can put those words in as many videos as you want, once per video, and of course more entries give you more chance of winning. Mathematically speaking and logically speaking, give you more chance of winning that free reading. So do so already, and who knows, maybe you are the winner. For now, Virgo, I'm going to leave it here, and thank you for being here. Bye.